This video was posted on TikTok by a woman who usually posts about her little child's activities. The user says she recently set up motion detective camera to ensure the safety of the kid as some paranormal activities were going on in house recently. One day, the camera found something really creepy. The camera changed its angle towards the kid, but it was not detecting the kid because he was not moving. You can see the unseen entity even pulls the child's playing car backwards. This clip is indeed terrifying. The source of this next creepy video is unknown. It is said that the video was taken by a patient in a hospital in Indonesia. He recorded the video to reassure his friends and family that he's safe and in good hands. But when he looks back at his own footage, he sees something that he no longer feels safe at all. A dark figure can be seen watching over another patient. Now this visual might not feel scary, but when the man was recording the video, he claims that there was no one there at the time. He says that there was no black figure present there. Now many viewers of the video have said that the scary figure appears to be floating, and that they believe that it is Grim Reaper and he is patiently awaiting the patient's death. Now as always, I'll leave it up to you to decide. Rochelle was home alone, lying in bed with her dog. She then noticed that her dog was shaking in fear, which she believes can mean one of two things. He's in trouble, or he's scared. The dog wasn't in trouble, so he had to be scared. But what could possibly be the reason that's scaring this dog so badly? To answer this, the video she took might explain the dog's behavior.
Buddy, are you okay? Calm down. Shh. Sakit. Buddy, what's wrong?
Someone or something seems to knock on door when there's no one there. The dog shivering like he saw some ghost over there. So did this dog sensing an evil spirit in their house which Rachel couldn't see? What are your thoughts on this? Rochelle was home alone, lying in bed with her dog. She then noticed that her dog was shaking in fear, which she believes can mean one of two things. He's in trouble, or he's scared. The dog wasn't in trouble, so he had to be scared. But what could possibly be the reason that's scaring this dog so badly? To answer this, the video she took might explain the dog's behavior.
Buddy, are you okay? Calm down. Shh. Sakit. Buddy, what's wrong?
Someone or something seems to knock on door when there's no one there. The dog shivering like he saw some ghost over there. So did this dog sensing an evil spirit in their house which Rachel couldn't see? What are your thoughts on this?
As she steps out, she opens the door by herself. But just as she is about to leave, another door suddenly opens by itself. Late at night, hotel staff claim the doors are not automatic. According to the mother, the camera was installed to monitor the doors close as the little girl video often sleeps alone. Was it a prank or something paranormal? What happened that night left the woman with unanswered questions. She shared the video to try to make sense of the situation. The girl seemed to see something, emitting a terrifying scream that woke her mother. Attempts to calm the child were futile at first. According to the mother, her daughter noticed something on the ceiling at that moment and appeared paralyzed with fear. While most users agree that the video is genuinely creepy and the girl looks genuinely frightened, whether it was truly a ghost or just a child's nightmare remains unknown. As she steps out, she opens the door by herself. But just as she is about to leave, another door suddenly opens by itself. Hotel staff claim the doors are not automatic, and they don't know why they opened. A little later, the doors close, and the video ends. Was it a prank or something paranormal? The camera in the bedroom captured something truly eerie late at night, while the mother and her daughter were sleeping. According to the mother, the camera was installed to monitor the child, as the little girl often sleeps alone. What happened that night left the woman with unanswered questions. She shared the video to try to make sense of the situation. The girl seemed to see something, emitting a terrifying scream that woke her mother. Attempts to calm the child were futile at first. According to the mother, her daughter noticed something on the ceiling at that moment and appeared He shows that there's no one outside his house, but at that moment, the cage by the front door starts to shake, and objects behind him fall. Just moments later, Leonito sees a dark figure and starts pleading with it to leave. This is not all the footage Leonito has filmed. In the next clip, he had just returned from work and noticed through the window that the lights in his house were flickering.
No sé qué pasó. Aparte yo dejé todo cerrado. Voy a entrar. Carajo pasó.
When he enters the house, the bathroom door suddenly closes for no apparent reason. He goes straight to check the bathroom but finds no one again. In the following video, someone or something is knocking at Leonito's door again. He says he can't see anyone because it's too dark outside.
Me están golpeando la puerta desde hoy, pero no logro ver para afuera porque está todo oscuro. Pero quiero grabarlo. No hay nadie. Realmente no hay nadie. O sea, no. Yo veo desde acá, pero no logro captarlo con la cámara. Quiero grabar porque voy a salir. No hay nadie. Se hizo la concha de su madre. Qué hijo de puta. Si puedo dar zoom.
Brave Leonito opens the door and steps into the yard. After a while, he spots an anomalous and extremely tall figure, and he cannot explain what it is. The next day, after coming home from a night shift, Leonito heard someone speaking inside the house. When he arrived, the door was open. In addition, he once again heard knocking from the bathroom.
Son las 6 de la mañana, recién llego a trabajar. ¿Se escucha alguien hablando adentro? No sé qué será. Literalmente vengo y está la puerta así abierta. Quiero entrar un poco así simuladamente.
Ashley! Look at me!
has been experiencing strange events in his apartment. He says odd things began happening in his son's room. Let's watch what Joe captured.
So I came over to feed him, and I noticed that in his room, my son's room back here, there's one of my cats, I can hear his toy being played. And you can't really hear it right now. But we keep the door closed because one, we always kept the door closed because we don't want the cats to go in there and get hair all over because they're really floofy cats. But I can hear the toy playing, and it was not on before. It is playing right now, and I don't know why it's playing right now. I didn't leave it on, but even if I did leave it on, like I'll turn it off. Even if I did turn it on, it wouldn't automatically play. You'd have to, even if I brush over the keys, it doesn't really go. So you'd have to really press the button and make it go. And it was not on, and it turned on, and I could hear it. And that's why I started recording. And now that I'm looking around, there's stuff knocked over. There's plants knocked over. There's fake plants knocked over. There's books on the ground. The wipes are on the floor. I don't know what is going on. And there is no one here. I am here by myself. There is nobody here. I'm here by myself. I'm in the father's closet right here. I'm just trying to debunk everything. There's nothing here. Did you see that? Am I insane? Am I insane? Someone just walked by the window, and I will go out there and show you that no one is here. This door is locked. This is the door you're just looking at. This door is locked. There's nothing out here. Nothing out here. There's a closet door. This is also locked. I don't think we've ever opened that door. It's always been locked. Just the weirdest things are happening. Weirdest things are happening.
The room, which they usually keep locked, shows a toy turning on by itself. While in the room, Joe notices something moving outside the window, but when he checks, there's no one there. Days later, Joe receives a motion alert while he's not home and checks the recording. What he sees shocks him.
Alright, so we're at my mom's right now, and we have a baby monitor set up so we can kind of see what's going on, and I can look back and see, like, oh, did anything happen? Is anything moving around? And we caught this. I show my parents this. This is crazy. But if you look really closely, the rocking chair starts to move. It's in the corner. You can see it's very slight. It's very slight. But you can see the shadow kind of moving. It's rocking on its own. There's no one there. Everyone is at my mom's house right now. Everyone's at my mom's house. And then the wipes fly off the dresser. And then the hamper. Or maybe the hamper falls over. Like, what is going on? No one's there. What is happening?
Look close. The following series of videos was filmed by a man named Leonito, who has also appeared in our previous compilations. He believes that paranormal forces are haunting him. Let's take a look.
Me están golpeando la puerta, mejor dicho. Pero justo... Miren, no hay nadie del otro lado. No hay nadie del otro lado. Tengo las luces prendidas como me dijeron, tengo todo ahora. Pero quiero que vean que acá no hay nadie. Tengo todo, grabé del otro lado y todo. Se escucha el ruido, no sé.
In the first video, Leonito was playing a computer game when he suddenly heard knocking on his door and began filming. First, he opens the curtain to show that there's no one outside, but the door handle is moving. Leonito opens the door, steps outside, and shows that no one is there. At this point, paranormal activity can be seen in one of the rooms where a surveillance camera is set up. You can spot several orbs, the bear moving, and a door opening. On the day he returned home, Leonito saw that the door was open, even though he had left it closed. In the next video, Leonito woke up at 5 a.m. to strange noises. Moments later, the door began to slowly open.
No sé qué, pero fuertísimo, no sé qué me está... Ahí está. ¿Qué carajo es eso? Sí, traté de grabar todo lo que puedo. ¿Qué carajo es esa mano? ¿Qué carajo es eso? ¿Qué carajo es eso? ¿Qué es eso?
Leonito goes to the door and sees a dark hand behind the bathroom curtain. He heads straight there, opens the curtain, but finds no one. Another video was filmed at 3 a.m.
No sé si...
This time, Leonito heard a voice calling his name from the darkness, followed by laughter. The brave man heads outside to investigate his backyard.
Captar es como mi método de defensa, ¿viste? Quiero ver si... Quiero ver si se ve algo, ¿no? Ay, mira. Esto que está acá me pasa siempre. Eso lo... ¿Qué pasó? Se hizo la concha de su madre. No sé si llega a ver.